Hey guys, going to show you how to do a distillation today. We're going to take our round bottom that we have no more than half the way full, in this case less, which is also just fine, and add a stir bar to this, then taking our heating mantle that is the same size as the flask, put this onto the hot plate, then close the clamp to secure our flask. After you're confident that your round bottom is secure, we're going to attach our bent adapter. You don't need a keck clip for this. Gravity works, I promise. Next, you're going to take your inlet adapter and your thermometer. Carefully insert your thermometer into your inlet adapter, and then place this onto the top. How far you go with your thermometer is important to be the right depth. Where you place the thermometer is particularly important. It is at the proper height now. This is an example of the thermometer being too far down. Here is an example where the thermometer is too high. Here the thermometer is just right. So as the solution is heated to a boil and the gas proceeds upwards, the part where it will distill over is where the opening from the adapter is. We want our thermometer to be just about at the same height so that the temperature that the solution is at as it distills over is exactly what you read on the thermometer. The next thing that we're going to attach to our setup is our reflux condenser. This will definitely need a keck clip. However, we're going to put water in at the bottom and let it run out the top. So we have to point the attachments of the reflux condenser up. The last piece that will connect is our vacuum adapter, though we won't need the vacuum, and then snap on that with a keck clip. The next thing you're going to want to do is attach a clamp to your reflux condenser, and then tighten on your clamp so don't let your adapter come out. Once you're convinced that all of your joints are properly sealed and you've clamped both pieces of your apparatus, you're pretty much ready to go. And the last thing we're going to do before we set up or begin the distillation is attach the cold water start hose, which is the top piece here, onto your reflux condenser at the bottom. Take the cold water return and attach that to the top. So as you turn the water on, it will flow into the bottom, build up, and then flow back out the top. Now you adjust the temperature on the hot plate to the point to where your solution starts to boil. As it turns into a gas and hits the thermometer now reads 75 degrees as opposed to 25 degrees. That liquid then condenses into the reflux condenser, which is cooled by the water that we have provided, and collects over to the side. Here you can see the drops from the reflux condenser have been converted back into a liquid, and your solution is collecting into your flask.